Hello, this is Jake and welcome to another video on my modelling channel. At the moment I've just started doing a how to build a model railway and doing a complete series on it for the channel, and I've kindly been lent this lovely Heljan Class 37 by my friend Vincent Blick. There's a link to his YouTube channel in the description. You can check out his model railway and everything, and his garden railway. So what we're going to do today is get this loco out, do an unboxing, put it on a piece of track, have a good look at the details and everything. I do plan on getting one of these, but not in BR green, in BR blue. This is BR green. Originally it was unnumbered as well, so they've added numbers and everything. I don't think it's DCC fitted, I don't think it is. But yeah, we'll get it out of the box and everything and take a good look at it. It's probably the biggest engine I've ever had here with me. Class 37s are just, you know, they are one of the most popular diesels out there for rail enthusiasts. And fortunately, I was coming back from Lydney the other day, Lydney docks, and I had to stop at level crossing, and just as I pulled up, a network rail Class 37 went by, and here's that clip. So that was a bit lucky. I think that's actually the first time I've ever seen a Class 37 running. Every time I see them, they're always, you know, in sidings or parked up somewhere, so it was nice to see that. But anyway, back to the Heljan model. Heljan do some great O-gauge models. I'll put a link in the description to their website and everything. They've currently announced that they're doing the Class 26, the Class 73. I think they are doing the Class 02 little diesel shunter as well. So yeah, we'll check all of them out in the near future hopefully. But let's get this one unboxed. Okay, so we got a really big box. There you go. Some weight in it as well. So let's just take the lid off. There we go. And we are faced with straight away some numbers. Now this is not a new model. Of course I'm borrowing it, and they've already added the numbers, which we'll take a look at later on. So that comes with the model. And then you have this leaflet of 3700, 3709. That's the one I will end up with. The BR blue with yellow front ends and the snow plows. Let's open that up. There you go. So it just shows you how to take your shell off, how to remove the light boxes at the front to place the numbers in, which again I'll show you that in a second. And then yeah, you just got some stuff on the back. Then we got this lovely foam box with the loco in, and of course the loco would be upside down. So let me just turn that around for you. There we go. Packaged inside very nicely, very tight, very snug. Not really going to go anywhere. But there you go. Looking very nice in the BR green Lake Crest with the grey roof. This does not have the yellow front ends or even the small yellow fronts. In the top here we have a bit more detailed parts and just more detail there. You even got your flowers and everything. So yeah, quite nice. But let's get this loco out, put it on a piece of track and look at some of the details. Okay, here it is out of the box and looking very nice on the new workbench. I'm just going to grab a pointing tool so I can point out some of the areas. So as said at the beginning of the video, this was purchased by my friend as an unnumbered version. Heljan do numbered and unnumbered, which is good because you can always add your own numbers and make it one of the other locos that they probably won't ever do. This is D6703. I haven't got any pictures of the real one, but I'm guessing, you know, they've done that. They've either seen the loco or they got a photo of it somewhere. But very nice. Numbers have been added. Lake Crest, that's standard with the model, and then you got the warning up here, the 2 warning badges, along with 1 on the front. Oh, 2 on the front, sorry. Little details like the handles here, separately fitted door handles. Also the under part of the chassis. I can see detail all across that, including sanders and everything. You can DCC fit, sound fit these locos. So this part here, I noticed when getting the loco at the box, has some open area where you can obviously put the speaker and the sound can escape the model. And I have heard these with DCC sound, and they do sound really good. Finished in obviously the BR green, my favourite livery. You got vent detail here. These are not clear, you can't see through them, so they're just molded into the shell. Little window there, but there's a vent down here which you can you see through? Yeah, you can see through that vent now, along with the fan on the top you can see through as well. I'll move the loco around and we can take a closer look at that. There we go. So you can actually see through this vent. I don't know if camera picked it up, but I can see through to the other side. Again, the separately fitted handrails for the door, not door handle, sorry, the handrails. I said door handle before. I can't really see the badge there, but is that that's a decor been fitted or was already fitted? And there's cab detail in there as well. And you can probably just make up the fan on the top here. We'll have a look at that in a second. But again, great detail on the bogies. There are separately fitted parts on there. However, some of the parts do look like they were all done in the same mode. We'll just take a look at the front end. So, of course, the sprung buffers. Also note these are round buffers. Later 37 started having a more not so round, like a bean shape kind of buffer. You also have the 3-link coupling. Don't know if you can see that there. They can be a pain sometimes coupling up to wagons and that, but it's realism. And then we got our hoses, vacuum pipes, everything there. You can see your hook for hooking up to other stock, rolling stock and that. We will take a look at how to couple wagons up in the easiest methods, because I do have some ways of doing that. But there you go. There's the 3-link coupling, and you've got the red buffer beam, but the way the 37 is designed, the nose comes down and around the buffer, so you only really see that bit in there. I believe the later ones, they did get rid of that and they were cut off from there, so you can see the complete buffer beam. And here's your boxes here to tell you, you know, what train it is, where it's coming from and everything. So 6E85, and then you've got the detailed doors on the front here so you can access the nose. I'm not sure, I'll have to double check, but I know with, you know, some of the A4s and everything, drivers could move through to the carriages. I don't think this is the reason why these are here. I think these are just purely for working on the loco. You also got wiper detail there, however one wiper is missing here. The other end has both. It might have just come out in the box, I'll double check that. Okay, so this is the best shot I can get you for the roof detail, but you can see your fan now. Now, I'm pretty sure that spins around when the loco's running. I know they did on some of the 00 gauge ones. We have more detail here with these doors, panels. These all open up, of course. You got your exhaust exits right there. Not too sure what that one's for, sorry. Also, I couldn't see the horns on this one. Usually they are on the front here. I know they are on the more modern ones, so if any of you know, please do comment below. But yeah, roof detail is pretty, you know, basic. A lot of it is molded in. Apart from the fan here, the mesh, you can see the mesh is obviously separately fitted inside. So there we go, that is the Heljan Class 37, the unnumbered version. It's been numbered D6703. What I'm going to do now is finish this video off. I will apologise that we can't run this loco today. Now, under different circumstances, because of lockdown and everything, we probably would have been able to run it for you all. However, because we are on lockdown, I have nowhere to run it. Yes, I'm building a layout, but it's nowhere near time for running engines and everything. I haven't even got a controller yet. So yeah, we can't run the loco, but I'm told by Vincent that it's a very smooth runner and it does look good when it's on the layout. But yeah, so sadly we can't run it, but there you go. That's lockdown for you. But don't worry, we will have some running sessions coming later on next year. And we will be having a look at the Garden Railway and everything as well. So yeah, let's get this video finished. So there we have it. That is the Heljan Class 37. The model number, even though I don't know if you might pick one up second hand, is 3702. This is actually from Terra Models. Never purchased from them, but I always do check their website out for new stock and new info on new items coming out. But again, thank you to Vincent. I'm sure you're watching this video, so thank you for lending me this loco during lockdown. And I will, hopefully, as soon as I get a controller sorted, I will run it on the new layout. I do think for the new layout, it's probably as big as the locos will get. Saying that, I have just purchased something that's bigger than a 37. And to be honest, I'm not really going to run too much on the new layout. It's for other projects. But I like it, you know. I can't wait to get a BR Blue one. I will get one eventually. These models range anything between, depending if you're buying them second hand, you're probably looking at 400 plus. If you can get one under £400, even under 450, fair play, that's good. But I want the blue one. I will not settle for any other until I get the blue with the big yellow panels on the front. I think at some point Vincent and his dad will have this one weathered. I'm not saying stupidly weathered, but you know, probably a light weathering on it, just for realism, which we will have a look at one day, weathering. But there you go. This is looking great. I like it. I can't wait to see it running and everything. It could do, I don't believe there's a driver inside. That's probably something they will end up doing. But yeah, it's a lovely locomotive. I don't know too much history on them. I know a little bit, but it's not worth putting in the video. I just want to talk about the model today. So yeah, but there you have it. I mean, the detail's great. The model, the size, the weight. I didn't even mention the weight, but you know, it's quite heavy. Certainly heavier than the Trumpeter Titanic. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. More model railway content coming, and other content on other models. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.